The news of O.J. Simpson's death brought a wide spectrum of reaction, as mixed and controversial as his life.
Is this your verdict?
Ron Goldman was murdered alongside Simpson's ex-wife Nicole Brown back in 1994. From Ron's sister Kim and father Fred, this statement: "The news of Ron's killer passing away is a mixed bag of complicated emotions. For 3 decades, we tirelessly pursued justice for Ron and Nicole, and despite a civil judgment, the hope for true accountability has ended." From Cato Kalin, O.J.'s famous house guest at the time of the murders.
To Fred and to Kim, I hope you find closure. And finally, to the family of the beautiful Nicole Brown Simpson, may we always cherish her memories.
Marcia Clark, the lead prosecutor in Simpson's murder trial, telling us simply, "I send my condolences to Mr. Simpson's family." Carl Douglas was one of Simpson's criminal defense attorneys.
Certainly the early part of his career is marked by great milestones, and regrettably, his legacy devolved in his later years.
Look at that cut. O.J. Simpson.
As a young athlete, O.J. Simpson was a once-in-a-generation talent, winning the Heisman Trophy at USC.
That does it. He broke the record.
Before becoming the first running back in NFL history to join the mythical 2,000-yard club in just 14 games for the Buffalo Bills. He was later inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, his charisma making him a beloved TV personality, first in commercials and later on the big screen.
One of the greatest athletes we've ever seen, but all of that tainted forever and smeared by charges of being a double murderer.
Once revered, then reviled, that image of the white Broncos slowly traversing the 405 in Los Angeles is something anyone alive at the time will never forget.
And we are told by the California Highway Patrol that O.J. Simpson is in that car holding a gun to his head. His criminal case, known as the trial of the century,
if it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Lasted 11 months and for many was must-see TV. The murders also revealing allegations that Simpson had abused Brown. According to the AP, Brown wrote a letter alleging Simpson, quote, beat the holy hell out of her. 911 calls also emerging during the trial. Simpson pleaded no contest to spousal abuse charges in 1989, but has since denied the abuse. When Simpson was acquitted,
Not guilty of the crime of murder.
The verdict exposed the racial divide in this country.
Not guilty.
But the Goldman and Brown families filed a civil suit in 1997 and won. Simpson was ordered to pay them $33.5 million, but only paid a fraction. In 2008, a Las Vegas jury found him guilty of armed robbery and kidnapping, Simpson claiming he was simply trying to recover stolen sports memorabilia. He served 9 years in prison before his release in 2017. After that, Simpson kept a low profile. Reports circulated in February that Simpson had been diagnosed with prostate cancer. In a video posted on X, he denied he'd been in hospice care.
Hospice? Hospice? You talking about hospice?
As recently as February, continuing to insist his health was good. Thursday, his family announcing he succumbed to his battle with cancer.
In their statement, Simpson's family asked people to respect their wishes for privacy and grace. O.J. himself never mentioned that he was battling cancer. And by the way, a family attorney for the Goldmans has said the debt that Simpson owed to them has ballooned to over $100 million now with interest, and that Simpson died, quote, without penance. Kate, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.